Hillmount. Welcome to our last week. Time flew by of Posen PE. This week is Favorites Week. All right, Favorites Week. As you know, Hillmount, in Favorites Week, I'll be leading one of my favorite sports. Ella will be leading one of her favorite sports. Jacob will be leading one of his favorite sports. And then the last two, you're choosing. One by most votes. Remember to vote on your Google Classrooms on Brightspace. What sport do you want us to lead? And the second way, by most views. We're going to look at the views for all of our Posen PE videos. I think we're close to 50 now, which is pretty crazy. And see which one got the most views. Today, one of my favorite sports we are doing today. First thing you're going to need for this sport, Hillmount, is some kind of a table. All right, this is what our table looks like. All right, so we can stand. It's about at our waist level. If Jacob and Ella, you could show that, that would be awesome. And then you could see that our net is about 6 inches tall. Okay, one toilet paper roll and then a stick on top. Okay, so you're going to make a net in the middle of your table. You're also going to need, for this sport, a paddle or racket and a ball. Your ball should be able to bounce on the table. And better yet, your ball should be able to bounce when you hit it with your racket. Okay? Of course, the other thing you need, Hillmount, is your full water bottle. Pause the video here. Take your time. I know you're excited, but the better you set up, the more fun you'll have today, the better it will go. All right? And we'll see you soon for Table Tennis. Now, we hope you got your table, your racket, your balls, your water bottle. Put it aside for now because we are going to warm up first. Come follow me. Let's warm up for Table Tennis. Welcome back to the Posen Basement. As you know, I'm Mr. Posen. Ella's here with us today. Jacob's here with us today. And we're excited to be playing table tennis with you. Table tennis uses our entire body, our upper body, our core, even our lower body as we move to get the balls and return them. So we are going to warm up our whole body really nicely today. Let's start with a V step. Your right's going forward, then your left, and then they're both coming back. You got it, just making a V with your feet. Great job, everybody. Can we make a V step with our arms up when we go forward and down when we go back? Great job. Can we reverse this grapevine? No arms. Here we go. And now it's left, right, back. And let's try it with arms. Here we go. Do you remember the Y step? Because we're going to reverse it and do the Y. Remember, it's step, step, and then hop, hop, back. Let's do it. Great job, everybody. With arms. Reverse. Great job, everybody. Let's run on the spot here. Can we take a run to a knee elbow? Can and we take the knee to elbow to a ladder climb. Here we go. Woo! I hope you feel your heart rate getting up. I know I do. Let's see that bounce, Hillmount. There we go. Let's get some energy. All right, back to a run, because here we go. Can you run wide? Can you run in? Can you run the CMA? Hello, can you run backwards? Can you run turning that way? What about turning backwards? What about turning that way? And turning forwards again. Can you run with kicking your bottom? Can you run with knees to hands? And let's do our quick feet to end off the song. Here we go. Oh, early lead. That might have cost me. Woo! Keep it going, Hillmount. You're doing great. There we go. Grab a drink and we'll see you for the aerobics. Keep your warm-up fitness going. Grab your paddle, grab your ball, come follow me. We are going to do the table tennis aerobics. Remember, Hillmount, throughout this, keep on marching. Keep your warm-up fitness in your legs. Oh, let's try to do various things with hitting our balls off the ground and hitting it in the air as well. First thing we're going to try is trying to hit it off the ground and to catch it off of one bounce. Can you get it to bounce high enough so it comes back to you? I hope it's bouncing about up to your waist. If it's not, you might want to get a bouncier ball or a heavier racket that can hit a little bit better. Alright, we're not actually using table tennis balls, we're using mini hockey balls, but you're super lucky if you have table tennis balls at your home, which I know some of you do, and table tennis paddles at your home, which I know some of you do as well. I see it in your photos and in your videos. Alright, let's try the same thing, but a continuous bounce. Continuous. Can you keep your bounce going? A little bit tricky, but can you do it while marching? Can you keep your bounce going as you are marching? We can't, but we hope you can, Hillmount. There we go. Now we're doing better. Alright, let's get our ball going in the air. Can you hit it into the air and catch it with your other hand? You're doing it. Keep up the great work. Keep the march going. Try to just hit your ball into the air and catch it with your other hand. Good. Table tennis players have to have really good reactions. So good for you if you're reacting to where your ball is going, if you're hitting it, and then if you're catching it to where it goes. Flip your racket over, try the same thing on the other side. Can you hit it in the air and catch it while marching? Alright, flip your racket over again. Try to do it continuous now. Can you keep it up in the air As you march, keep it up in the air and keep your march going. This is great practice for table tennis. Alright, we're going to flip our racket over once again. Can you do it on the backhand? It's called As You March. Keeping it up in the air. Good, stay focused on that ball. Anywhere the ball goes, your paddle goes too. In table tennis, it's not called a racket. We call it a paddle. Different than tennis and badminton. Okay, let's end it off by rotating. Can you do forehand, backhand? Keeping it up in the air. I wonder if you can. On one side, then on the other side. Then one side, then the other side. Keeping it up in the air. All right, great job, everybody. Grab a drink, and we'll see you for the skill. Welcome back. Let's keep our table tennis workout going. We're going to learn the skills involved. Grab your racket. Grab your ball. Set up your net so it's facing the wall. And just get into a line if you have more than one person behind one person. We're going to start with a serve. For the serve, we throw our ball into the air. It's going to come down. We hit it down. After we hit it, it's going to hit our side once and then the other side once. All right? The key is one time. Now, Hilma, you're going to do a small throw into the air with one hand. You're going to hit down with the other hand. Let's practice that. Small throw and a hit. Small throw and a hit. Even if you're waiting in line, you can practice that as well. Remember, we're just trying to hit down onto our side, and we want to hit hard enough so it can bounce and then go on the other side. Let's practice it with our table. Can you hit it down so it goes once onto your side, over the net, and then once on to the other side? Good for you. If you can, you don't need to hit it too hard, Hilma. Great job, everybody. All right, we're now going to try what's called the forehand. We're lucky with our net because we can actually take our net away. So we are going to remove our net to try the forehand. The way the forehand's going to work is we're hitting it with the main part of our hand. So backhand would be the other way. The main way I hit is on my forehand. So we swing forward with one hand. Now we don't need to step too much with the other foot, and it's not like tennis where you'll remember we did a big step because we're hitting it far. In table tennis, we're not hitting it that far, so it doesn't need to be that big of a step or that big of a follow through. Okay? What we're going to try with the forehand is we're going to start by hitting it against the wall, let it bounce once, and then we're going to see if we can keep it going a few times. Alright? Against the wall, let it bounce one time, each time, and then when your turn's over, you'll be so nice and let the next person in line get a chance. How are you doing, Hillman? I hope you're finding this easier without the net. Obviously, when we get to a net, it's going to be a little bit trickier. All right? But let's try it first without it, if you can. job. We're getting better over here. We hope you are too at your home. Next thing we're going to work on, Hillmount, is our backhand. So same thing, but we're reversing. You'll notice I'm facing you now. I'm not facing the screen wall, and I'm trying on the backhand to do it off the wall, let it bounce once, and then try to keep it going. All right, we're now doing forehand, backhand. So I'm hitting on my forehand, then backhand. Forehand, then backhand. Keep it going. Forehand, then backhand. Flip your hands each time. Forehand, and then on your backhand. All right, we're going to bring our net in. If you're doing great, you can bring your net in too. If you don't want to bring your net in, I'm totally fine with that as well. All right, we're putting our toilet paper down. We have 7 rolls. We're putting our stick on top so that our ball can't get into the holes of the toilet paper. And we're now trying the same thing, just forehand first, trying to get it to go over our net, if we can, off the wall. Let's try. We're going to try without the hockey stick. You might want to revamp your net too, if this is too tricky. Forrest Gump in the movie makes it look so easy. He does it with 2 balls and 2 rackets going at the same time. Can you do it? Because we're having a lot of trouble here. Good, Jacob's got it. Let's try it on our backhand. Nice now. All right, let's try to rotate if we can. Forehand and then backhand. Forehand and then backhand. Can you do it? Beautiful, Jacob. This is tricky, Hillmount. Don't get discouraged. I know table tennis is a tricky sport, but even your parents, they have to start somewhere, all right? So just keep trying. You'll get it. All right, for this last round here, hit it any way you can. See how many in a row you can do. Any way you want. Forehand, backhand, combination of both. Usually we do a forehand when it's on our right side if you're right-handed, and a backhand when it's on your left side if you're left-handed. All right. I say left-handed? Backhand on your left side if you're right-handed. Too obvious. There, okay. Alright, one last turn for each of you. Try one more though. Good try. Alright, now we're going to grab a drink here. You can grab a drink as well, and we'll see you soon for the table tennis games. Welcome back. We have set up our table. We're going to show you how to play different variations of table tennis. Ella and Jacob are playing cooperative right now, trying to see how many in a row they can get. There's one. Let's see if they can beat it. There is two. Now they're working on three. Almost. There's two again. Two again. And almost three. Alright. If you have one person at home, we're going to show you how to play. We're going to stop there. Ellen, we're actually going to move our table right into the wall. Maybe you want to show this. And you're going to try to see how many in a row you can do on your own. Jacob has one. Oh, he's up to two. And every time, remember, it's supposed to go over the net. Beautiful, Jacob. He's up to three. All right, and he would keep trying that. So if you're one person, you can still play a game today. See how many in a row you can do on your own. All right? Thanks, Jacob. All right, we're going to set up our table once again. Jacob and I are going to show you competitive. It's first to 11, all right? And you get two serves. So Jacob's going to serve twice, and I'm up one. Oh, I'm not up 1-0. He gets two tries to serve. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. I'm up 1-0 if he misses the serve, all right? If it hits the net and then goes over, then he gets what's called a let. So it's 1-0 for me. Here's a second serve. And it's 2-0 for me. His ball didn't go over the net. All right, and now I get two to serve. So it'll be 3-0 for me. All right, and meanwhile, Ella doesn't have to just sit to the side. She can practice her hitting off the wall, anything like that. All right, and it'd be 4-0 for me, and now it would be Jacob's turn to serve. Okay? We're going to show you if you have three players, like Ella and I do. We're going to play double. So Ella and I are on the same team. We're playing against Jacob. Now in real doubles, you have to alternate, believe it or not. So Ella would hit first, and then I have to hit. And then Ella would hit the next one, and then I would hit. All right? I don't know if we're good enough to do that. So we might just play regular doubles. If it goes on Ella's side, she's going to serve. She's going to hit it. If it goes on my side, I'm going to hit it. We're always ready, right? Table tennis players are always ready to hit. Come on, if you're playing a competitive game, well, Nate, shut up. If you're playing a competitive game, your game goes to 11 points. It's the first to 11. You have to win by 2 points, all right? You have to win by 2. First to 11 points in table tennis. It used to go to 21, but they changed that 19 years ago. Now it goes to 11. All right, you guys want to keep score? All right, here we go. So we got two serves first. Oh, 1-0 Jacob. Now we get another serve, so I should serve this time. On your side, you hit it. 2-0 Jacob. We keep playing here. Oh, I'm going to see how they're doing at home. You're doing a great job. Keep it going. We're playing a competitive game over here, so I better get back there. You keep playing at your home as well. What's the score? 4-0. All right, here we go. Let's make a comeback, y'all. 4-1 now. Here we go. 5-1. We're ready, y'all. That's 2. Oh, nice there. 6. Or 6, right? Oh, that was that. Pretend you didn't get 6. Jacob would have won 11-6. Now we would switch sides of the table. And we try on the other side. 2 serves and 2 serves. One up and up. Oh, shut. Oh, no. Let Alistair again. Yeah, put down. Okay. 3-1. Oh, the teamwork. That's the new way to do it.
You can't do that.
Let's get the last point in. Yeah.
No!
Alright, Hillman, we hope you enjoyed playing some table tennis. Grab a drink, and we'll see you for the cool down. Hillman. We're going to do our cool down for table tennis. We're starting with our rackets and with the squat. Ella has her racket one way. Jacob has his the other way. I'll put mine the other way. Any way you want, hold your racket and just squat down. Remember, feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, kind of facing out a little bit. And it's like you're sitting back on an invisible chair. And now you're rotating to the left, to the center, to the right. Center, left, center, right, and back to the center again. Excellent. Just put the racket behind you. All right, we're going to do our entire cool down on the floor today, believe it or not. So you can take a seat on the floor. We'll start with some head rotations. Remember, they're half rotations. We don't want you to hurt your necks. And now our arms. Table tennis was invented in London, England, in the 1880s. All right, in London, England, they love playing lawn tennis, it's called. So tennis like on the grass. And they were looking for an indoor alternative to lawn tennis. So they invented table tennis. Alright? Originally they tried to call it ping pong. Alright? But there was already a game called ping pong, and those people who invented that game were not happy at all. So the name had to change, and it became table tennis. Kind of makes sense because it's like tennis, only played on a table. Table tennis is one of the most popular indoor sports in the world. I believe it's played in over 200 countries, all right? So over 200 countries have associations or organizations for table tennis. I think the most popular indoor sport in the world. Today, your table tennis at home might have been very slow, all right? But if you watch Olympic table tennis players, believe it or not, it is an Olympic event. It is unreal how fast they hit the ball, the spins they put on the ball, and even how far away they stand from the table because the ball is coming so hard and they need time to react. Alright? I encourage you to watch singles table tennis as well as doubles table tennis. It's for men and it's for women, of course, and it's very entertaining. If you enjoyed table tennis today, Hillmount, you're super lucky if you can play in your house. If you can't play in your home, McNichol Park has 2 table tennis tables. All you need is a racket and a ball, and you can go there and play some table tennis. We encourage you to do that. All right? If there's any other stretches you need for your body, feel free to do them. Grab a drink afterwards, and we'll see you for the health tip of the day. Welcome back. As you know, it is Mindful Monday, and this week we're going to be giving you tips for the summer. As you know, this is our last week of the school year for 2019-2020. Now, Mindful Monday over the last 10 or 11 weeks, or however long we've been doing this, has been all about mindful activities, all right? Activities that engage our minds, or activities when we're not doing so well. Maybe we're feeling stressed or anxious or nervous or scared or whatever, that will help us to feel pretty good again, okay? Hillman, I highly encourage you to find what works for you. For everybody, it is different, all right? Find what works for you to get to that good place. If you're feeling kind of sad or scared or anxious, what works for you, all right, to get to your happy place again? Now, we gave you 5 suggestions. We did a great week of individual pursuits, all right, where we did skipping and kickboxing and sport stacking and things like that, yoga, all right? Usually the individual pursuits are what works great for people. All right, so if there's one of those that you really enjoyed, you can try those workouts again, or even just play them briefly for a refresher of what they are. See if one works for you. If it does, here's what I encourage you to do. Each day in the summer, all right, as a break for your mind, as a break away from video games or whatever else, spend 10 minutes, all right, for your mind doing your activity. If it's yoga, if it's meditation, if it's kickboxing, whatever it is that engages your mind and gets you feeling good again. All we're asking is 10 minutes every day in the summer. It's not too much at all, and maybe you'll start a new routine for yourself and you'll find yourself feeling a little bit better, all right, and a little bit happier. Okay, so Favorites Week continues tomorrow. As always, Hillmount, we do want to see your photos, your videos, your comments, all right, for table tennis today. We look forward to seeing them. Tomorrow, Ella's going to lead one of her favorite sports activities, all right, so you can see what it is. Ella, you can think about, I'll keep talking, you can think about if there's a clue you want to give them about what your activity is, okay? And remember, Hillmount, if you haven't voted yet, submit your votes. Our most votes sport is coming soon. If you really like one that we did, watch it a ton of times. All right, our most views one is coming soon as well. All right, Ella, do you have a clue for them for tomorrow?
You slide in it.
You slide in it. All right. From all of us at Posen PE, we'll see you tomorrow, Hillmount. Be safe, stay active, and keep smiling. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.